It's time now to get crafty, and we have such a simple thing to do that will really wow any of your friends or family. Put it in a room, anything you want. Suzanne Clark is here from livingacreativelife.net. What are we making?
We are going to make these flower mirrors, and you know, I'm redoing my daughter's room. She's growing up, so we're doing a teenager room, and I saw these and I thought, oh, these would be so much fun, and they're so colorful.
And I love that you get a lot of this stuff at the dollar store.
Exactly.
How great is that? You have a package of spoons here from the dollar store.
And I found, you know, to make this shape, which is, or the size rather, which is 16 inches, I needed about 80 spoons, just so you know.
Okay, so 80 spoons, and then you got these.
Right. You know, I had these around the house. They're $6 for 6. You could also use, you know, regular cardboard if you have, you know, if you have some.
This would be easier.
It's so much easier.
Okay.
Just to do those. You know.
Okay. So now we have the spoons.
And also a little tip on the spoons: get the clear ones.
Okay.
Because if you get the white ones, you have to worry about spraying the underneath side. It's just too much work.
Clear.
Get the clear ones. So next we have to just prepare them, and I experimented again. I used scissors, and I think the wire cutters work so much better. And you just snip off the
ends.
ends.
You said don't stress if it's not perfect.
No, you don't even have to worry. You're not going to see the edges.
Okay.
And you're just going to go, I sat in front of the TV one day and just cut all these. It's
okay, so you need about
easy.
80, like you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
And next we have to decide, you know, how we're going to hang this on the wall when we're ready. So I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm just going to poke a little hole.
Because that's where you're going to hang it.
Yeah. And I'm going to use just these little soda tops. Those little rings, and they're going to make my little hanger.
Love it.
I could use a little piece of ribbon too, but I kind of like doing this. So I'm just going to put this here, and this is a paper brad, and I'm just going to stick it through to attach it, just like that. I'm going to turn my project over and then open the brad. That easy. Now we can hang it on the wall.
Very simple.
So next we want to kind of get an idea where our center is going to be, because we don't want to put spoons where our mirror is going to be. So I'm going to place my mirror here and with a pen draw a circle around it, so it kind of gives me a guide. Next we want to attach our spoons. Now again, when I first did this, I took my glue gun and I just made, you know, a strand of glue. That's not the way to do it, because you actually wind up seeing the glue and they don't stick as much. So I just like to make a little polka dot. And this first ring, you want the spoons to kind of hang off the edge. I'm just going to press them in.
And do they have to be, you just want to, do you want to touch them or a little spaced out?
And well, I like to kind of get them, you know, side by side.
Okay.
When you come to the end, you might kind of have to like leave a little space so they all fit in, or make them a little tighter. But pretty much I like to make them, you know, side by side. Then the next row, again, we're just going to put the polka dots of glue. We want them to overlap.
Because you're covering that little cut that you made.
Right, and we want it to kind of look like a flower. So we're just going to do this. You know, I did this project with my daughter. We had so much fun. This is such a quick,
yeah, I like this. Easy to do with the kids.
It's really nice to do. And then as we move into the middle, we want to make sure and just overlap a little bit, because when we put our mirror on, we want it again to kind of cover the edge.
Okay.
And we're just going to glue that on at the end. But now our next step is to paint this. So I just got some spray paint, and I definitely recommend using spray paint. I just took it out in the backyard and I sprayed this. And you want to make sure you spray, you know, the cardboard as well, because you're going to kind of see that. I also kind of found out too, I wasn't really paying attention to all my finishes, and I kind of like them glossy. So if you get a matte paint and you want it shiny, just go ahead and get a clear glaze and put the clear glaze on at the end, and that's it.
And that's it. And then is there any secret to putting the mirror on?
I just hot glue it.
Hot glued it there. And there you have it, a beautiful flower mirror, perfect for any room, a gift, whatever you want. You can get the instructions and more online at livingacreativelife.net.